I'm the real truth. Hunters real blue, strips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say
the NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Viings Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Minnesota Vikings and the San Francisco 49ers. Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Viings Stadium. Kenny Nwangu now out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing his Cousins. In trouble here, and down he goes.
Okay.
Back at the 8-yard line. So now after the sack, Cousins
okay,
and the Vikings
fam.
come up here 3rd and long.
I see.
And the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. On play action, Cousins. Rolling to his right. Lets it fly for Thielen. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
Okay.
And the 49ers are going to have this.
Might match my intensity. Let's go.
Right at the 50.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception. But no
let's go.
Sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
23 yards, the final tally.
Come on, Christian McCaffrey. Up the middle.
Now on first down, it's Purdy.
Thank you.
That's
what the?
To the tight end Werner. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession.
Wow.
Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
I was right there, too. Good play, good play.
George Kittle, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
All right.
Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
And this will be a Vikings first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He'll lose lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and short yardage. Cousins. This goes out wide from Madison. And he will have a Vikings first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that. And
he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Alrighty.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half, as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Oh.
This one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
To throw again on 2nd down. Purdy. And he will find his man, Samuel. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 38-yard line. Purdy will look to throw again here. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
But normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more.
Let's go.
Looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And the Vikings are going to get
Let's go, man.
To their own 34-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line.
Come on, Delvin.
And then they fooled him by dropping into coverage.
Cracking.
Ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception. I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially
cracking
on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
They'll go Madison up the middle. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They go play action. Cousins. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Give to Cook out of the gun. And the running lane's non-existent in this first
Dalvin
half.
Cook, you are not showing up at all. God.
Timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Play action now. Cousins. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. Cousins now. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. 4th down, Cousins. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Cousins to throw it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Justin Jefferson. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Y'all got some solid defense. Y'all making a brother work for real.
As we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's McLeod from his end zone.
Oh no. Oh no.
Down a couple yards shy of the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. This one caught by Kittle. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Stop behind the line made by the safety that time, Lewis Seed. On 2nd and 12, Purdy. And that is
Let's go.
Incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Let's go.
Double coverage and intercepted.
Move.
Off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 on their side of it. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to win one for the giver. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. And the Vikings are going to beef up their secondary here. 6 DBs on third. Purdy looking to throw. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Let's go.
Pick up the football.
Let's go.
Will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. So this game tied at the half, and if you wondered who would come up with the first big play of this third quarter, we have our answer.
Well, basketball, you know how they tell you to have active hands defensively? I think the same thing applies here. Nice job there prying the ball free. And now their guys have a chance to take the lead if they can put something together. The beauty of doing it in football, you don't get called for a foul if you hit their arms.
They find some open field here. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
They'll try the middle with Cook. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On 2nd down, it's Cook again. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Play fake, Cousins. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Cook. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Cousins.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
T.J. Hawkinson from 3 yards out. And the Vikings have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
Come on, yo. I did not do that. This thing is glitching.
The 13. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
That's crazy.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something.
Let's go.
It's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Now Cousins. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they are able to stop
go.
Let's take it all the way to the 2. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Cook will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Let's
get the ball
go.
The goal line, you can be pretty sure that Dalvin Cook is going to get the carry, and he powers his way into the end zone.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that really runs downhill, and what I mean by that, hits a line with such speed and power that tacklers just bounce off of him. In a sense, it feels like the field is tilted, and he's running downhill at the defenders and gaining extra force.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 right at the 40. On first down, Purdy. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
25 yards. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A
I see
jumbo
Kittle,
package look.
Thank you.
And this is intercepted.
Just go.
And that should do it. Picked off by
You're becoming predictable. You're predictable. Another one bites the dust.